Hi there, my name is Esteban Nava. I'm one of the coordinators for the Young Eagles Flying Program here in Sacramento, Chapter 25 through the EAA program. And our program is for kids that are at-risk youth or any kids that are looking to inspire themselves to be pilots or to look at the STEM technology that's out there, science, technology, engineering, and mechanics, but also to pursue their dreams, to spark something in their life, to ensure that they can push themselves to be something that they never thought they could be. So we work with the different community groups, such as my sister's house, the Invictus Foundation, Language Academy schools, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Karate Kids, you name it, we work with everybody. And they do a safety briefing. Safety briefing usually about 30 minutes where we teach them everything about flight, safety, and ensuring that they know what the flight is going to entail for the day. And then once they finish that, we bring them out and we assign them a pilot that will take them up what we call a VIP experience, where they actually go all the way to downtown Sacramento through the Delta. They go through Rayleigh Field and the big buildings downtown Sacramento and come back down. Now the kids are initially nervous when they get going, but once they're up in the air and they get a chance to touch the controls for a little bit, a couple seconds, they get excited about being pilots. When they come down, they're so excited, they're ready to go back up again.
Well, it's a great program for the kids. It's a national program, and there's some, I think, 2 million kids that have done it now. Some kids, it's the first time they've ever been up in a small airplane, and we try to give them some time of flying the airplane themselves. It's neat because the kids obviously enjoy the flying and the perspective when you're up in a small airplane and being half a mile up and going almost 200 miles an hour is something unique for them. But every once in a while we get a kid that I really feel like you're introducing them to perhaps their line of work that they may be doing some time in the future.
Getting able to fly was the best, and it was mostly easy. I would mostly like to thank Nick and the other people that let me get into this program.
My son is Tyler Vang. He's been with this leadership program for, I want to say, in the last 2 to 3 years. This whole program with bringing the children out and flying and giving them an opportunity that they normally wouldn't have and that I wouldn't normally be able to provide for my children is awesome. He enjoys it, he's grateful, and so am I.
Viliami Tuivai here, founder and president of Invictus Foundation. Wanted to give a huge shout out and a thank you to Esteban Nava and all the great folks that are volunteers and volunteer their time to teach kids how to fly and introduce them to the concepts of what flight is. I went through the whole session today where we were in the classroom setting. They introduced to them what flight was, what fear was, which they presented as false evidence appearing real, and then actually went up with one of the kids, and they were gracious enough to take my son and I up. And we got to take a whole flight where we saw what our flight plan was. We took a flight around, went right over El Grove, my town, came around downtown area, and it was absolutely awesome.
And then they also get invited back. So it's not just a one-time event, and everything that we do is for free. Kind of like the Invictus Foundation, our whole goal is to inspire kids to push themselves to be better than they are right now.
So check us out, help us out where you can, and then also for all the free programs it is that we're offering, please sign up and come out. I promise you this, it will be a championship experience. And if it isn't, you know who to come talk to. Thank you very much again to Esteban Nava and the Young Eagles program for an awesome afternoon and morning. And that's a wrap. Invictus Foundation, baby. One love, mad respect, live it. Character, choices, champion. Peace.